Alright, what is up guys? Welcome back to another Smite tutorial build thing. This time I decided to do Loki just because my friend asked for it, and I figured instead of just telling him one that I think would be good, I figured I'd make a video about it. Just because I figured that would be a good video idea. As you can tell, I do have 19 kills and 1 death. I was testing out this build a little bit in the way jungle and killing things, as you can tell. And then I did take out the fire giant. I did take out the gold fairy. I did take out every single one of these camps, and I did lane, and I did kill Rob a bunch of times. But I just want to show you guys this build. So starter items, death soul or bluestone pendant, just a matter of opinion or what you want to do. Bluestone, I want to suggest bluestone pendant because it gives you physical power, mana, and then enemies hit by your damaging abilities, taking an additional 30% magic physical damage over 2 seconds. So basically, with it combines with your dot. So with bluestone pendant, if you come out of your invis move, hit someone, they have a 2-second bleed time as well as 30 more physical damage per second for 2 seconds. So then that could be pretty big. Or either that or death stole, just because of the physical power, the health, and then the life steal from it. But ninja Debbie is probably the best instead of warrior Tabi, which I see a lot on Loki's building, because it doesn't give you as much physical power, but it gives you more attack speed and more movement speed. Devourer's Gauntlet, because of the lifesteal. Once you ult someone from behind and you start hitting them, especially like a mage, like a guardian or something, if they don't have enough damage on you, you're just getting that health back. Whatever they're doing to you, you're just getting all of it. You're just getting all of it back, which I'll demonstrate when I kill the Raw again. Winged Blade for crowd control reduction, so you don't. So it's harder to get you and CC and shit. It's hard for you to be slowed. You're faster. You have more attack speed, and you get a little more health from it. Quinn's size because of the attack speed and the physical power, and then on top of that, the passive, which is passive on basic attack, hits deal physical damage equal to 4% of the target's maximum health. This only affects gods. So what that means is that when you attack like an enemy guardian, if they have a shit ton of health, you're gonna be doing a lot of damage to them. Titan's Bane because of the physical power, and then also the passive, which is the 33% physical penetration. And then Jotun's Wrath, even though it doesn't have a passive, it gives you those 4 things that I really like. Gives you those 4 things that I really like the physical power, the mana, the physical penetration, and the cooldown reduction. Cooldown reduction is really good. And these are the relics / actives you might want to get. Purification, Blink, Meditation, and Sanctuary. Sanctuary because it negates all damage. Meditation because it lets you heal and get your mana back. And since Loki has really crap mana, you might want to get that, especially early on. It could either be your first relic or your second one. I'd prefer first, but if you want to get it second and get beads first, just so you can't get ganked and CC and shit, that's fine too. Blink because it lets you blink towards enemies that are trying to escape you, and then Purification for obvious reasons, so that you don't get ganked or anything. And then obvious consumables. You could use all the consumables. I wouldn't exactly suggest elixir, power, or defense, and multi potion, just because those aren't very useful for Loki. But if you guys are planning on playing him in Joust, then let's see how he does in lane or in jungling. Let's actually put him down a low level. And then we'll see how well he does. Let's see how well he does in jungling. Now, if you're a jungler, let's actually sell these items real quick. And I'm going to show you guys how it's best to buy. Okay, so you look at this, ready? Okay, and then as jungler, you might want to, I don't know why I didn't think of that. We want to get Bumba's Mask if you're planning on jungling. And then you want to get, and then you'll only be able to afford tier 1 boots, your relic, which is this or this, either one. You want to grab one of the relics, and then you wind up grabbing some potions. Now, I'm not gonna grab the potions just because I don't really need them. And then since there's I don't know why they still have speed camp, because speed camp is a thing. There's attack speed, so I don't know why they still have them. Actually, they are still a thing, aren't they? At least attack speed is. Yeah, attack speed's still a thing. At least in arena it is. Okay, but you're going for mana.
I'm over here.
Go behind him. Now you have someone helping you out, but in case your teammates are idiots, you might be doing this by yourself. At a low level 1. Now if you have salvation like I told you to get, after you're taking a lot of damage, just do that. You're good. You're good to keep fighting. And then let's just take this guy out. There. Now that's level 1 jungling. Oh shit! I get out of here just so they don't attack me. I don't know if they will, but okay. And then, you know, late game, a little later in the game, you have this, you have this, you have this. So you have 3 of your items, and then you're also, let's say, level 10. Actually, no, level 12. Just because even if it is a good game, I don't think you'll have 3 items by level 10. Okay, so this is the makeup of it. All right. So I wish they had heartbeats or something. Okay, but you decided to go for damage camp, farm it a little bit. Sorry for that noise, guys. It's not really great to do about that. You know, and then your decoy, level your decoy as much as possible for lane and for jungle buff clears, just because it does a lot of damage to like regular minions and like regular jungle buffs. Like you saw like a one-shotted those sorry, you saw it one-shotted the little side minions that it has. I don't know what to call those. Okay, but now you're, you know, right after that, you take an elixir of power, and you want to go and get the gold fury for your team, but they don't exactly want to help out with that. So, oh shit, you solo it. You could solo the gold fury at this level. That's because of all your damage and shit. I don't think you could solo the fire giant, nor would you want to. But alright, and then, you know, right after getting the gold fury, you guys want to go team fight, blah blah blah. I don't know why I'm setting up scenarios. Level 12, up this raw. You know, obviously you don't do a lot of damage just because level 12. And then, you know, it's getting later game. Level 20. You have all your items sold. Or at least you have your starter items sold. You're all leveled up. God damn it. I wish you could stand this thing. And it'll level you up. You know, everything is at max. It's been a pretty close game, but you want to end it. So you single-handedly go for the fire giant. Now, in reality, I don't think this would ever really happen. But just in case it ever did happen, you know, this is exactly how it would go down. I actually don't think I'm doing much of any damage to him from behind like that, because I don't think I can pass him. But then, you know, you could solo him at level 20 with your full build pretty easily, better than Wukong. But Wukong, it's understandable because he's in the fight longer. And then, you know what? Just because, you know, you can, you decide to go for the gold fury again real quick. And then, pretty easy. Okay, and then, you know, just real quick, let me just show you the laning. If you have the full decoy. Now, the fire giant buff, I think, will affect this, but it's fine. You know. Boom. Okay. But, you get. Alright, now that wasn't a good representation. What you want to do with your decoy? Especially you, Gray, because you have a problem with this. So, what you want to do with your decoy? When you, like, you know, you're hiding in the jungle, or, like, you know, hiding nearby, you're just waiting. You see the archers? Throw it on the archers. The warriors will automatically run to it. They don't have to be in this little ring. They just have to be nearby it, and they have to see it, and they'll all run towards it. So that's just a little something that Gray has a problem with. He doesn't really do that. And then let's just see. Now this won't really happen, but let's just see if you can take out the fire giant with the fire giant buff. Let's see how easily you can do it. I have a feeling it's pretty easily. And don't forget you have a meditation just in case things get rough.
Come get me.
Yeah, no, you could easily win that one. And then, you know, salvation. Well, now I have 2 fire giant buffs. You know what? Just for fuck's sake, you know, just for shits and giggles, let's look at this. I don't even have full stacks of my lifesteal item. There. And then, you know, obviously, I'm not at full stacks with my lifesteal, which is this little thing down here, Devourer's Gauntlet. I obviously don't have it at full stacks just yet. Probably won't have it in full stacks. But even without full stacks, you can still fuck up this rock while still also getting a shit ton of health back. It's honestly ridiculous how, you know, this build, in my opinion, is pretty good for jungling raw. Sorry for the lag spike, guys, but in my opinion, this is a pretty good build for jungling raw, or not jungling raw, jungling Loki. What the fuck am I talking about? Let's see if I can reach a pentakill. Oh, there's a double.
Come get me.
Triple. Quadra.
I'm over here.
The glow.
Penta. I love that Anuki announcer pack. I fucking love it. Look how much damage you do just from facing the front of him with all these buffs and using his 3. Look at this. Boom, half his health gone. We're about to get a lot of pentakills, boys. Let's do this. Going for a godlike. Alright, then here's another little trick. I'm actually gonna give it my pentakill streak, just to tell you guys this little trick that I found out while we'll see what his moves do. Alright, ready? Invis. This.
I got your back. Such fear at night.
Yeah, you notice that? His ult mixes ult with his 3 with this build. Now I don't know if you will exactly need the fire giant buff. Chances are you'll have it. Mix that with that though, and you're basically guaranteed to get it pretty much insta kill, because right after Loki ults, he does a basic attack real quick. And you know, doing that, like I just showed you, will obviously instantly give you an insta kill on a raw level 20 raw who has no defensive items. Now, granted, he doesn't exactly have a lot of attack items, but that's fine.
Bathe in the glow.
And no, without any of the buffs, you can still take him out pretty quickly. Sorry, I'm a bit sick today. Yeah. And then, you know, with his invis move, when you ult, outside, out of your invis move, you do automatic damage and an automatic dot. You know, his passive from that automatically goes onto him. So.
Behind you.
Tango down.
You know, even if he does get ulted and you don't hit him in one shot, without the second fire giant buff, which I think is what it gave, which I think is what was the cause of that. Just 2 quick basic attacks in this build, no problem for that. Like, hold on, watch this. Ready? Wait for spawn. Pachuca. And insta kill. Yeah, it'll do that with even without all the buffs. So don't think that these buffs taint it or something. It doesn't really taint it. It doesn't really affect it much.
Here I am.
Only a little bit. So. And also, as you just probably saw, going invis and then using your decoy will kick you out of invis. Don't pair those together if you're trying to escape. Like, don't do this. Like, trying to escape. So then it'll automatically slow you down, and there's no point in it. So don't go invis and use your decoy. Now, just for shits and giggles, I end it on their fire giant kill.
Come get me. Come get me. What a pathetic battle.
Alright. I hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like, subscribe, all that good stuff. See you later, breezers.